I have reached the point where I can introduce my work in the Tajikistan market, samdir kam to no tangible.
Why shouldn't a trader sit down?
The strategy is in your hands.
You created a foreign client for yourself.
Important people in the business will not come to you.
Hello to our dear and esteemed viewers. Welcome to the Roadmap program. If you remember, in the previous episode we said that Aradi traders with the unified Arad branding brand are better seen. Let's take a step forward. Should we wait for someone to contact us, or is it time for us to take action? Should we? Today we are talking about one of the most important principles of trade and success, be the initiator. In this episode we have invited the Honorable Mr. Morteza Haydari, one of the Aradi traders. Welcome, sir.
Hello, may you be healthy. You're welcome. Greetings of respect to Your Excellency and the esteemed viewers of the Roadmap program. I am very happy to have been invited to this episode, and today I can share with the esteemed viewers one of the most important turning points in my business.
Mr. Haydari, many people think they should sit and wait for customers to come to them and form a partnership contract. Why shouldn't a trader sit and wait? And why should a trader take the initiative and not wait? Why?
Because in business, no one is waiting for us. If we don't take action, opportunities will go to those who act sooner. Look, when I wanted to start with the market in Tajikistan, first I sent a message myself. I moved forward and progressed the work until I finally reached the stage where I could introduce my work in the Tajikistan market. I showed the work, and I am still active in that market.
You pointed out very well. I actually want to give an example of the President of the United States, who has now engaged in negotiations. He himself has reached out to the countries in the region, and many other countries sent messages, greeted them, and held negotiations. So if we want to take a result from this, it's the same in trade. The trader doesn't wait, the trader starts.
See, being a starter has many benefits. Let me explain them to you one by one. The benefits of being a starter for dear traders are: 1, it has no cost. We neither need a budget nor expensive advertising costs. In virtual spaces, on LinkedIn, on Telegram, on WhatsApp, even by providing an introduction letter, even by posting a story, posting a status, we can easily present our advertisement and our work in the target market without much costs. Let's give the second advantage. The strategy is in your hands. When you are the initiator, you decide when to send the message. What to say, what tone to use, what information should you provide, and what type of information and response should you receive from your audience. In short, the game is completely in your hands, is yours. The third advantage for the starting trader is that they can easily target their audience. This means instead of waiting for someone to message them in their business, you are the one who reaches out to the person. You send them a message. You can offer your product and services to them. You focus on a specific audience in a specific city and country specific. The fourth advantage of initiating in business and for the trader is that by increasing the number of connections, the probability of success increases and becomes certain. Meaning, if you send a business message to 50 people, if you send messages, easy that he says, you will get between 3 to 5 replies. And this is the law of probability. When wait for someone to approach you in business, there's a very high chance you won't get a result. you will not receive. The fifth point is that connecting with important people becomes possible for you. My experience has shown that important people in business will not come to you. It is you who must write a respectful letter to important people. You should greet first when you are respectful and dignified. Go among the prominent, they take you seriously, and this seriousness indicates the continuation of work and progress. It's a job. The sixth advantage is that you define the channel of negotiation. When you are the initiator, you engineer the conversation. You are the one who sends the starting text. You guide the response and determine the next step and how it should be. This means having control over. The seventh advantage is that even in critical or disputed conditions, the initiative is in your hands. You're the one who started, so you have the initiative. You can manage the situation, analyze the issues, and even steer it in the direction you know and can handle, and summarize the matter.
This means that now, with this method, you have built foreign customers for yourself and were proficient in negotiations. And this is a very important and key point.
Exactly as you understood. If I had waited for someone to message me, nothing would have happened to me. But I was the initiator. At work, I sent the first message and was able to manage the whole task.
Mr. Haidari, thank you very much. You were very kind.
Be healthy. Thank you.
Greetings. Stay well, my dear friends. Remember, in business, no one sends a message to anyone unless they are noticed. And being noticed means starting from stories and messages to negotiations and contracts. You must be the initiator. Remember to be the initiator. Thank you very much. Until the next episode and the next roadmap, goodbye.